Hello, are you interested in managing change efficiently? Would you like to lead people effectively? Are you a successful business person? Or are you just starting out in your own business? Or will you describe yourself as an entrepreneur? Whichever of these you belong to, you are welcome to this session. Who am I? My name is DR.MOJ. I am a British citizen. I come with over 30 years experience in the private sector, in the public sector, notably the National Health Service, the voluntary sector, and the higher education sector in the UK and abroad. My qualifications include an MBA, Masters in Business Administration, and a master's degree in economics from the London School of Economics and Political Science. I'm also very fortunate to have been recognized by professional and learned organizations in the UK and abroad. Some of them include Fellowship of the Chartered Management Institute, UK, the highest membership grade of the Institute of Consulting, I'm a fellow, and a host of others. Details of my experience and knowledge will be available in the description of this video. It is my pleasure and a privilege to be here to share this with you. Now, what are we going to be discussing on these videos? Well, I like to focus very much on the results of my research and development, which dates back to 1995. But it's not just my work. I'm using information from the research from MGI, McKinsey's Global Institute, from the HBR, Harvard Business Review, and from one of my colleagues that I respect enormously is an international business coach, Christian Simpson. He has brought out what he described as the four pillars of mastery. I'm using these works because they have conducted their research and development independent of my research and development. Yet, when we put these findings together, although they are not the same, they are very much similar. That's what we are going to be doing. In particular, we are going to be guided by four key questions. These four key questions, they are the essence of the model that I have developed over these years. The first question, as straightforward as it might look, is not easy, and that is about what is it you would like to achieve? In these videos, we are going to explore how you will achieve that, but particularly in the first instance, that you get the right question. In other words, do you really, really want this? Now, after that, we move to the next question, which is also very, very important, and that is, what can you do right now? What we are looking at here is important because here we are considering your strengths and your weaknesses. If we can work together to formulate and celebrate your strengths and to help you to reduce your weaknesses without too much pain, that I'll be very pleased with. We then move on to the third key question, and that is, what might you do? Remember, we started with what do you want to do? We went on to what can you do, which is about your resources and capabilities. We're now in the area of doing it. So we're asking the question, what might we do? And our final area of focus, what you actually do. Now, this requires a lot of competence in your personal development. This is because achieving your goals, you are going to meet a lot of resistances, either intended or unintended. This area will allow you to bring into the fore all the other 3 things you have learned about yourself in this journey, which will be self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. These are the areas that we are going to focus on. Of course, I welcome suggestions and requests to explore other areas. But I tell you something, from my research and from the research of other people, these 4 areas, overall, they cover what is essential to achieve happiness in life and success in business.